I'm here with David Allison to talk about the enforcement guide, which is now live. And would you mind speaking about yourself, your career, and your current role in INTA?
Well, I'm a partner with Bird & Bird, and I'm very fortunate I work in two offices, the Beijing office and the Hong Kong office. Most of my work is overseeing the prosecution team in both of those territories, but I also spend an increasing amount of time doing copyright and trademark litigation in both of those places. With INTA, I've been a member for many years, but this is my first committee role, and I was asked about a year and a half ago to be one of the editors for this enforcement guide, mainly looking at the Asia-Pac countries.
Can you talk about the process of the development of this guide?
This guide has taken quite a while to put together, from its original thought to today. I got involved about 18 months ago, and we were heavily involved in putting together the questionnaires, and then we went through a series of testing. All of the editors, we were also contributors, so it's been round after round of editing. So, this has not been a simple process. There's been a lot that's been put into it to make sure that we're producing something that is useful to the readers and is practical.
Who else is involved in this project?
There's a number of editors. We've also got people like Liz Hanlon behind the scenes. She's the editor-in-chief that's been pushing us along to get this out there. So, it's been a big team effort and some really fun people to work with.
How many jurisdictions are there currently?
Well, we started off with 43 jurisdictions, which is a pretty large amount, and this covers most of the major jurisdictions that people will want to search. But it's not static. We're going to be adding over the next couple of years. I understand there's at least 6 new jurisdictions which will come up over the next year. But probably more importantly, each year it will be reviewed, revised, updated to make sure that it's still current and still useful. And so I think I would commend all the readers to dip into the guide, look at the countries now, but also come back to it on an ongoing basis.
Why has INTA decided to create this guide?
There is no one place that brings together all of this information, a searchable guide looking at different jurisdictions and comparing them about enforcement in those jurisdictions. Most of us, we're used to our own jurisdiction, we know one place really well, but the way the world is moving these days, we're tending to have multi-jurisdictional problems, multi-jurisdictional litigation enforcement problems. This guide brings all the information of different countries into one place, and it allows you to school yourself to get the basic understanding of how enforcement works in each of those places, so you can then go forward and ask more complex questions to be able to give advice to your board or your other stakeholders as well.
Well, thank you for being here and interviewing, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.